Pope Francis has issued a landmark decree making it mandatory for the clergy to report sexual abuse to the church authorities. The decree, which will soon be made canon law, will make bishops and nuns directly accountable for sexual abuse cases and their cover-ups. Earlier, it was left upon the individual diocese to report cases to higher authorities. In a letter, the Pope made it clear that the Church would not tolerate any form of abuse. The clergy is required to report cases of abuse within 90 days. The Pope also urged the clergy around the world to report abuse cases to the civil authorities. Malta's Archbishop, who is also the Vatican's top sexual crimes investigator, has welcomed the Pope's move.
I think that the law is important because it gives a clear statement of an obligation. I think the obligation has always been there, but experience shows us that either a closed-shop mentality or a misplaced interest in protecting the institution was hindering disclosure. I think the law is very important because it makes disclosure as the main policy of the Church.
So how will this particular canon law work? Take a listen in.
It makes it obligatory for every diocese in the world to set up some kind of system, whether it be a hotline, a portal, an office, where they can very simply file complaints about sexual abuse, alleged sexual abuse by bishops. It also sets time limits for investigations of sexual abuse by bishops. It also encourages bishops to recuse themselves if there's any kind of conflict of interest. But perhaps the most revolutionary thing in this decree is that an ordinary Catholic, if he or she feels frustrated that a complaint made about a bishop is not going to be handled properly or has not been handled properly, she or he can send this complaint, report it directly to the Vatican or to the Vatican's representative in a country, the Vatican's ambassador.